Welcome back to Real Life Investing. This is Al, and we're really looking forward to talking about one of our cryptocurrencies, Solana, today. As some of you who, well, most of you who are actually tuned into this video probably know, Solana is basically jumping out of the gym. It is really like leaping with leaps and bounds. Gotta admit that a few months back when Sam Bankman-Fried was having all this trouble and everything, when the Solana crashed, I was like, let me just go ahead and dive into this lovely material here. Anybody that knows Solana knows it's got a heck of a lot of utility, man. So Solana is faster than Ethereum. It's cheaper than Ethereum. The gas fees are a heck of a lot better. You can make it a lot. NFTs are like a ton cheaper. Especially if you don't have a lot of money, it's great to get off the ground with, if technicalities and everything. The only challenge is centralized and not, quote, decentralized. But I don't think people are really too concerned about that. They're mostly concerned about making money. So Solana has always been a winner, and it's always been great, and it's always been efficient. And Solana ain't going nowhere. So if you're concerned about Solana, then don't be concerned. The question is, okay, Solana's jumped this much. Is it too late to jump in? No way. But if I were you, I would wait for a pullback. Even as now as we speak, I think Solana's like, last time I checked, it was like 113 or so, at least on my Coinbase account. Of course, it varies from account to account. It might be 113 on this one and something or other. But remember that's like, man, that's like, so the high for Solana was about 260, I think, back in November of 2021. But right now, we're less than half that. So my personal opinion, this is a great time to, well, let me be careful when I say this. Listen, when I say get into it, what I'm going to ask you to do is you can get into it, but wait for a pullback. Let it drop down about maybe 10 or 20% because it's going to be better off that way. Just try to let it cool off first, because the last thing you want to do is buy it while it's going on the way up. Yeah, it's really jumping right now, but it's not even half the amount of the all-time high. The beautiful part about it is we're not even in 2024 as of yet. So Solana has a lot of room to grow. Currently is number 4 as far as cryptocurrencies. Technically number 3 if you're not counting, I think it was USD or something of that nature. But Solana is doing fantastic. We are looking forward to do great things, but wait for a pullback. Once it goes up, it'll go down maybe like 10%, 20%. Just set some indicators or just keep your eyes on it and wait for the pullback, wait for it to go down. Once Solana starts going down, I would scoop some up. But remember, there's a heck of a lot of good cryptocurrencies out there, so we don't want to put everything in Solana. Just because Solana is going up doesn't mean we're going to put all our money in Solana. A lot of good cryptos out there, a lot of diversity going on. As far as like we got to make sure to diversify our accounts. There are a lot of cryptos that have not pumped as of yet that are going to be pumping like crazy in a few months. Nobody's really, well, this was kind of a surprise to be honest with you. Nobody's really expected Solana just take off like it has right now. But hey, you know what? I'm going to go with it. I'm like, hey, let me jump in. The good part about it is I already had some. As far as like I'd already scooped up some. So technically, I'm just going to be honest with you. I'm going to be taking a few profits myself. But remember, I am not a financial advisor, and this is not financial advice. But, like I guess it's fine. No, I'm not going to say that. But anyways, but you got to remember that if you were already in it, if you've made like, 800% gains on this thing or whatever the heck, dude, take a little bit of profit. I'm not saying that you need to go out and, have a party or throw all your money away or whatever. But, there's nothing wrong with taking your profits right now. If you've already been in it, when you're in it while it's real low. I know that I was in it when it was low down. I was like, okay, let me just scoop. You know, a little dollar cost averaging really helps out, because in times like these, once it jumps up, if you've already been in it, then it really helps out a great deal. So that's what we really want to do with the Solana. Just got to make sure we've covered everything. So one of the things we're looking at is, like, we know that the Bitcoin halving is going to take place in April of next year. I think if you want to hold on to Solana, try to hold on to it at least till April of next year. Maybe even longer, like way longer, to be honest with you, because it's not going anywhere. Solana has such good utility. If you're willing to hold it, you can hold it forever, basically. I don't see it going anywhere. I don't think it's going to be a problem with Solana. You know, they're really, all the major scares, the FUD and all that stuff is pretty much gone. So make sure you get it done. Don't forget, like, Solana it was described as an Ethereum killer. Why? Because it does a lot of the things that Ethereum already does. So what we want to do is make absolutely sure that we realize that Solana is here to stay. It's going to be, well, that's kind of obvious to most of you guys. But what I'm saying is, like, if you didn't buy it yet, you got time to buy it now. Technically, I would buy it before, you know, like, you know, definitely the halving and all. Time to start dollar cost averaging as much as you can. Get as much as you can. But remember, there's going to be a lot of other coins that are going to do great and greater than Solana. We love Solana. We appreciate Solana. We think Solana is going to be great. A lot of, you know, good people are talking about Solana, like Kathy Wood, ARK Investments. Other people are buying into it. We understand that Solana is going to be a big player in the game. Solana was a pretty good player during the last bull run as well. So, you know, don't expect it to go anywhere. Don't expect it to go away. Solana is going to be fantastic. I think it's going to be a great play. So let's look to scoop it up some more if you didn't already. If you've never bought Solana, it'd be a good time to look into buying it. Like I said before, though, try to wait for a pullback. The last time I checked, it was up like 10%. You don't want to buy it right now, so wait till it goes down like 10%, 20%. Thing about it is, even though if it goes down 10, 20%, don't be worried about that. Just, you know, realize that's going to be the case for most of your cryptos, because the cryptos are extremely volatile. So remember, we want to take full advantage of every opportunity that we possibly can. We want to realize that it's not too late to jump in. So if you haven't jumped in yet, go ahead and take the plunge. Don't put all your money in the Solana basket. There are other, you know, Solana-based, you know, coins that want to look at later on maybe. But right now, we're just focused on particular Solana today. Now, we're going to be focused on a lot of other cryptos in the future. So this is what I need you guys to do. I need you to help me. So I want to make this a successful channel as possible. And so what I want you to do is, if there's any cryptos that you want me to research, I'm going to do so. And I'm going to try to get it done. I am planning on researching maybe some of the Solana coins, some of the meme coins, things of that nature. But I'm going to try to start putting out some more videos regularly. I think we're going to switch this channel mostly to crypto. I was looking for my niche, and I think that's going to be my niche because that's really what I love and I appreciate. I think I can talk about that more freely. I can think about that. I think it comes to the brain faster. It's just a little bit better for me to talk about crypto, so I'm probably going to switch to that. One of the things I really love about crypto is I was able to take some money that I, well, listen, remember, this is not financial advice, but I was going to tell you what happened. I remember I was able to take some money I earned in crypto, took some money that I had made from one of the stocks. Nano Dimensions had really went up real big a few years ago. I was able to take that money. I think I made like X number of times the amount on Nano Dimensions, made a profit on that. Then I took the money from my Nano Dimensions stock. I put it in Ethereum because Ethereum at that particular time was really low. And people were talking about Ethereum, and I was researching. I said, oh man, this seems like it's going to be pretty good. So let's go ahead and try to jump in this thing before it takes off. And so I was able to put my money in Ethereum, you know, just, and so I made a really huge profit off of that because during the last bull run, Ethereum got up to about I would say $4,000. So I thank God I sold it at least 3. So I didn't know Ethereum wasn't going to go back up at that particular time. But I was like, well, I'm going to sell about 3, blah, blah, blah. So I went in there, bam, made a nice, juicy profit. Oh, thank God. But everything went very nicely. But one of the things you want to look at this particular time is you want to be able to have good timing. So once we look into what's going to happen, let's make sure we get the job done. I am looking forward to this next bull run. It is going to be exciting. A lot of stuff's going to jump out of the gym. I got money. I got a lot of skin in the game, and I'm not gonna lie, man. I'm looking forward to us clearing some profits. So help me help you. Tell me what you want to research. Tell me what you want me to look at, and we'll try to look at it in great detail. Definitely nice talking with you guys today. If you like what you see today and you want to hear more, we just ask that you share this, like, subscribe. Make sure to click that notification bell so that you can be notified of all of the videos that I come out with. And please, like I said, just spread the word that this channel has made a shift. We're going to be talking about crypto. It's one of the things I love and enjoy, and I've been successful at. So I said, well, let me jump into what I'm good at and can talk good at. So let's do it, man. So like I said, share, like, subscribe. Let's jump into this. Al with Real Life Investing. Let's do it. Talk to you soon, and you guys have a great day. Bye bye.